left here. Go to the chapel graveyard. Go quickly. Here. This is the place. Delve here, beneath the sod. Here is your salvation. There, go quickly. Go quickly. Be free.
You helped the Father Abbot rediscover his humanity. The status quo is restored. A status quo, at least. Hooray for the status quo. Hooray for whatever's at the end of that tunnel. Something lovely, I'm sure. You left quite the trail of carnage, didn't you? But sometimes violence is necessary, I know. You listened to good advice and wise words, which is to say, my advice and my words. So many shoot first and ask questions afterwards. Not you, though. You destroyed the crypt, burying the so-called fallen angel. How suitably apocalyptic. Have you slain the fallen angel? Who can say? Not I, whoever I am. But best to let sleeping angels lie, eh? You killed Oberon and the angel with the relic of the Father Abbot. Well now, that's what I call using your head. The interference field should fade now, and the outside world will start to ask questions. Whatever will you tell them?
The woods are dark and the woods lie deep, and the woods are home to summers don't sleep. So sit thee down and hear me tell of the woods that stand on Caster Fell. For the trees stand close, are watered in blood. Stay out of that place, be you blithe, be you good. There's no virtuous errand that ever you should ever need to walk in Casterfell Wood. Madmen and scoundrels go into that place and are never more seen and are gone without grace. They die.
Dawning. New flesh. Fresh hope. Closer. Come closer. At last, the warp and the weft of the tapestry lies complete. All is in place. The pattern emerges. I was a prodigal and believed the angel a devil, but the truth has saved me. The crypt. This is where unity is achieved. To the monks, we are an angel, an emissary of heaven. To their minds, we are a god in this land. We are more. We are the land. We shall be all the land. Call us what you will. Our voice is only their voice. But our being is inevitable and requires no name. The Abbot John knew his purpose. But he was weak and afraid. He hid himself from us. Individuality is a sin, but by your hand he has confessed that sin, and he is forgiven. To join with all as one, and with one as all. You have shown yourself to be useful to us. We are roused from the slumber of centuries by your hand. Now we must rejoin the totality, to the thing your sages named Oberon. And you must join with us too. You will complete us. Then we may take back what is ours. We are older than human civilization, older even than humanity. We are as old as the land. Once we were the very land itself. We will make this our home again. You must realize that I speak of nothing but what is inevitable. Everything returns to the land, and the land is us. The escape you seek, it is with your purpose. Take your place in the palace of minds. Separateness is a sin. Become as one with us. Receive Mass, and we will grow together. Everyone on this isle will be joined. Even the heretics who seek escape will be welcomed. The abbot, the boatman, they have all found their salvation. Let us rejoin to Oberon and rejoice as the land is reborn. Oh, glorious day! Now take the head to Oberon. Join us with the whole, so that the land may become all as one once more, as it should always have been. Our followers may still be hostile to you, for you are not yet joined with us. But know that by your hand you have given us strength renewed, and soon you will find salvation in our embrace.
Are they gone? Ah, must have spooked. Just be calm. Hands away from weapons.
Start it again tomorrow.
Watch your step.
Citizens of Wisdom, any attempt to interfere with the proper functioning of protocol will be viewed as an act of sedition. Always beware the saboteur.
Feeling it now.
Prisoner Garrow has escaped from the detention facility.
its voice. Take the head of the abbot, add him to the sum of all. Unity is destiny. Our unity is your destiny. The totality is calling. Hear its voice. Take the head of the abbot, add him to the sum of all. Unity is destiny. Our unity is your destiny.
Evacuate the interchange. Integrity compromised.
to the Abbey crypt. Take your place, enthroned as the herald of the end of all history.
Who's out there? Show yourself. Steady now. No.
You have failed me. Us, everyone. All is lost. Your rationalizations mean nothing.
A deader, eh? I wonder who you were.
Run for it!
You unbelievers!
Keep it tight, squad.
Christ on a bike!
Alpha and the Omega. Here lies your destiny. The ineffable glory that is pure unity. Sit here and place the diadem upon your brow. Hallowed be our name. Our will be done. In the earth, and this shall be our heaven. What needs be done?
You willingly merged into the mass and joined the angel. Not everyone actually gets to become a god. Part of a god, anyway. And a lot depends on one's definition of god, of course. Still, such caveats aside, well done, I'm sure. You left quite the trail of carnage, didn't you? But sometimes violence is necessary, I know. You listened to good advice and wise words, which is to say, my advice and my words. So many shoot first and ask questions afterwards. Not you, though. You encourage the growth of Oberon and the fallen angel, allowing it to spread uncontrollably. What a wonderful blue world it will be soon. Blue sea, blue land, blue everything. Your blue heaven, or hell. We shall find out presently, I'm sure.
The woods are dark and the woods lie deep, and the woods are home to summers don't sleep.
Just calm down, eh? No need for violence. Back the way you came. Go on. Sod off. Pushing your luck.
make sure of that.
I'm not here to hurt you, Jenny. I just want to talk.
How do you know my name?
You don't recognize me, of course. Things have changed, it's true.
I've never seen you before. You are one of Jean's men, aren't you?
Jean's men? Ah, is that the body I'm in? Now, don't you remember? You came all the way from London to speak to me. I followed you from the churchyard that time, don't you remember?
What? No. That's impossible. You're playing games.
We met once before the voice awakened. Don't you remember? At the edge of the woods. I warned you about what the government was doing at Windscale.
How do you know all this? I never told anyone.
I needed to speak to you again. We need you, Jenny. We need you to tell the world the truth.
It can't be. You're dead. I saw you die. I watched you die.
There is no death in this place. I ascended into a greater understanding. Isn't that why you came here? To understand?
That isn't understanding. That's destruction. That's losing everything that you are. People just marched up into nothing.
You feel that way because you don't understand. I thought that too. Until the voice spoke to me. Listen, Jenny. You almost listened in the woods that day.
Get away from me. I mean it. Get back.
You have to listen, Jenny.
Get away from me.
You have nothing to fear. Bliss awaits. You need only... Little Jenny Coggins. Always lost.
Not safe yet.
Steady now. Let's have no strife. No sign of them. Must have gone running. No sudden moves, all right?
Finish me book today, I think. Start it again tomorrow.
If you need to approach the woods for foraging, request an escort at the village hall.
State of this place.
done, fool? You tried to destroy us? You think you can escape with one of the other heathens? There is no escape from what you are. Without the voice, there is no escape from that small world inside your skull. Live your life alone in a fleshly prison then. To hear the voice is salvation. You are an Atomfall delegation. Fate is not your friend. You are offered a gift, and you spurned it. You will never be offered it again. If you will not be with the voice, you only feed the soil. And that is all that awaits you.
We cannot feel out your intent.
You have power, and you go.
That's far enough.
Keep running. Run, or you're dead.
The interference field is down. The interference field is down. Muster at Scaffold Camp immediately for emergency evacuation.
What was that then? I killed far worse.
Just let it. Yeah, you tell him.
Off you go. Let's have a trouble.
What the?
Keep fighting. Don't spare.
Hello. Good to see you again. Oh dear God. How did you get in there? Listen, you have to believe me. It isn't what it sounds like. It's not. He's dead. He was trapped in the interchange. I know this will sound unbelievable, but I promise it's the truth. When the disaster happened, I assumed my contact was dead. After all, he was trapped inside the interchange, wasn't he? At least I thought he was. But I saw him again. Once. Or some version of him anyway, out in Casterfell Woods, before I came to the island. He turned into one of those blue monsters, utterly mindless. I couldn't believe it was him, but, well, my contact or not, that thing died that day. Died for good. The soldiers killed him. I was lucky. Well, sort of lucky. I was rescued by the protocol, although they promptly arrested me. There's something poetic about that, I suppose. I had to leave the mainland, leave those woods. So I came here. Now, the cove, where you found that recording. That was our emergency meeting place, in case his cover was blown. I'd picked the spot and gave him a copy of the key. It was never used, of course. The disaster happened, and, well, like I said, I thought him dead. When I came to the Isle with Jean, I decided to camp out there. I thought it would be safe. One day, while I was recording my latest findings, that outlaw arrived. He was clearly sick. His eyes were blue. He was not himself, just like that thing I'd seen that day in Casterfell. At first, I thought he was some madman come to kill me. But then he started talking. He said things I'd never told anyone. Well, no one living. And then he started talking about the voice. And I realized he was infected by it too. He started coming towards me. I didn't have any choice. I was trapped in there. What else would you have had me do? You know what those monsters are like. I defended myself. But the thought that it might have been him speaking to me, I had to know what happened to him. That's why I asked you to follow his trail. Thank you. I've seen a lot of horrifying things since the fire. But that really was in a class of its own. There's some relief in this story being told, at least. All I want is to move on. But the guilt has been eating me up. I've not looked Jean in the eye since it happened. Thank you. Knowing that someone has heard the full story and forgives me gives me hope. I don't know if Jean considers me a friend, but she's the closest thing I have in this place. I can't afford to lose that. But please, no more discussion about this. Some things are better forgotten. Hello. Good to see you again. Don't be a stranger.
We should attack the wall. They can't keep us cooped up like a flock of gormless sheep.
Hello, stranger. You're a sight for sore eyes. You did it! Isn't it beautiful? That evil place going up in flames. The boats are almost ready. Give me the what's-it from the crypt and we can leave this dump for good. We have to be out and away before London knows what's happened and sticks its nose in. With Oberon gone, it won't be long before they send in more soldiers. They'll call us criminals. Or stick us in a laboratory somewhere with all the other monkeys and guinea pigs. Think we're hanging around for that? No fear. We're off. And with what you found in the Abbey, we'll be set up for life. You do have it, don't you? The relic? Oh, well done. That's marvellous. Right. Well, no point in hanging around. Let's get you on your way. It's strange. Just over there in Wyndham. I felt so lucky. This place is God's own acre, or it was. But now everything is dirty, polluted. Even my memories of the place. Even me. I hope I can look myself in the mirror when I get out of here. Don't worry. We're right behind you. Have a good trip.
You left the island in company with the outlaws and some valuable swag, hoping to find a life beyond the zone. This is nice, isn't it? Off to your new life outside the zone, presuming that you get that far. Well, don't worry about it. Everything is sure to go swimmingly. You left quite the trail of carnage, didn't you? But sometimes violence is necessary, I know. You listened to good advice and wise words. Which is to say, my advice and my words. So many shoot first and ask questions afterwards. Not you, though. You opened the crypt and then moved on. Always fun opening boxes, isn't it? Just ask Pandora. I wonder how things will develop now you've opened the crypt. Time will tell, it always does. Oberon is dead. And the Windscale plant is destroyed. The interference field should rapidly fade now, and perhaps the outside world will finally see what has happened here. So ends the quarantine.
The woods are dark and the woods lie deep, and the woods are home to summers don't sleep.